up, FSE? Just wanted to say what's up to you guys. I haven't talked to you in a while. I feel like on this platform, I just usually get right into the video. And honestly, that does better in the algorithm. But today, screw the algorithm. I don't care. I want to talk to you guys, say what's up. So I'm really excited for the videos that I've been putting out. I just feel like I'm finding that creative spark again. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the things that I've been doing recently. Today is just like that. So really creative cut, shag haircut. I feel like it's right on trend with what's going on, what people are really liking. So I don't want to waste your time, but I wanted to say hi, get a little FaceTime with you guys. And yeah, so enjoy the video. Let's get started. Here we go. All right, guys, so to start off this cut, we're going to use a center parting and base everything off of that in the front of the head. So we divide the head in half, and now I'm going to bring everything up over top of the forehead, really working in kind of a round shape section, following the forehead and the head shape, because I really want that to be at that 90-degree point, which you can see here, that angle that I'm going for. And then I'm over directing everything using a stationary guide, bringing it all to the very center, section number 1. So if you think about it, section 1 is your guideline. You cut it at that length that you want, and then you work your way down the head shape. Section 2 goes to 1, section 3 goes to 1, section 4 goes to 1, and then once we get to about section 5, we leave it disconnected. And the reason we do that is because I want to keep that length on the sides, and I really just want to pop in a ton of layers around the front and the top of the head. Now, this guest had a previous bang. If your guest doesn't have a bang, you still cut it the exact same way. You just might have to trim that bang out of their eyes when you get done with it. I'm basing everything kind of off the bang that she already has. So really, you got to make that call when that person is in your chair. That's that curve that we're talking about. Now I move to the left side of the head, but I keep my body in the same exact position. So body position does not change. I start pulling everything towards me. Now, this is something I want you guys to really think about in every haircut that you do. You should always be pulling the hair in the same direction on both sides. So I was pushing it towards the center when I was standing on the right side, and now I'm standing on the right side still, so I want to pull it to the center on the left side. So my combing stays consistent. I'm doing the same exact thing on both sides, bringing it all the way to that center number 1 section in the end. And then you can see that's where my disconnection is going to be when I get right around that temple area. Now, you're going to ask me, does this haircut work on fine hair? Does it work on thick hair? If we're basing this haircut on something, we're going to say it's on medium to thick. If it was on fine hair, I'd make that disconnection a little bit thicker, a little bit fuller, and that disconnection serves as a density saver in that temple area. Now, we moved into the back. This is going to be concave layering, or I call it concave. Some people would argue it's not. The reason I say it's concave is because I look at the head shape as curved and how that hair is going to fall. It's going to fall collapsed if I'm bringing it up just like this, cutting it parallel to the floor. But you can call it whatever you want. You bring it, again, stationary guide in the center of the head, and everything gets brought to that center point. That's going to push the extra weight out to the sides of the head, but get the center, the interior of that haircut, the shortest point. So just again, on the left side, I pulled the hair to the center. On the right side now, I'm pushing the hair to the center, just staying really consistent with that combing throughout this entire haircut. So now we start to blow it dry. You can really see those layers already coming to life. This haircut looks cool already, and we're not even done with it. So I go through a little round brush blow dry just to get that shape started and to keep some volume in the haircut. I'll show you guys, you're going to see a really cool finishing technique with a cool tool at the end. But this is really just, I'm going to do a little more dry cutting. Now I'm going to use the FSE Dual 20 Pro. This is we call it dual because it does texturizing and blending. The blending side is blade down. We're going to blend right now. I'm going to slide that scissor in. You can see how it just melts through the hair. I go in, cut. I'm using the 6-inch Dual 20 Pro and just working it through the hair. We have it on our website. We have both lefty and righty, but this creates, it doesn't take out a ton of hair, guys. I want you to understand that about this scissor. It doesn't take out a ton of hair, but that's the reason it blends so well. So when you go in the hair, you don't have to worry about taking too much out. You're just softening and creating some texture. And now this is my matte black white wall scissor. It's really just white inserts, but I call them white walls because they look cool. We're going to do the stroking technique. This is a 6-inch FSE Precision Elite limited edition matte black. Go in. The stroking technique is just coming down on the hair and closing the scissor as you get to your hand. And I just work my way through it. That's just to cut the bottom of the hair and to add a little bit more layering. And then I put a solid blunt line in at the bottom to make the haircut look nice and fresh, obviously, and salon done. Same thing here. Stroking technique, work it through, and then I finish and cut my line. I left the disconnect. That's why I clipped all that front away. I wanted to leave that disconnect because I really just like the way it's looking in the haircut. Sometimes you make decisions as you're going through a haircut and you say, I really like the way that looks. So you just clip it away so that you don't cut it, and then you can go back into it and finish it later. A little bit of point cutting, again, using that FSE Precision Elite scissor, vertical into the hair so I'm not changing my horizontal line. And look at the shape in this haircut, guys. It's awesome. I love this cut. I love the way that it turned out with the color as well. And now I go in with my Dyson Airwrap to flip out and create more of a modern feel to it. Some might say it's not modern. We did this in the past. And you're right. You're right. But it's modern right now. And that's what people are doing. So I hope you guys like the overall look of this. Add in a little bit of spray wax to it. You can see all those flips and the disconnects and the shag effect on it. The fringe looks super cool. So I'm psyched on this haircut. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Here's our end result, guys. Thanks for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cut as much as I enjoyed doing it. Remember, go to freesaloneducation.com. That is our online store. Use the code FSE20 at checkout. FSE as in Free Salon Education. FSE20 at checkout. You'll get 20% off your entire order of the FSE Elite scissors, Pro Series scissors. It really supports the channel. If you guys need a scissor or need a razor tool or combs or anything, it's very supportive of you to go purchase there. I guess that's, I don't know what I'm saying. Very supportive of you. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Otherwise, just like the video, comment, and please share with all your hairdresser friends out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.